Welcome back, guys. We're in chapter 25. We continue onwards past all the mages in our path to defeat a certain Kenneth man up the top here. I do wonder if I've got the easier one of the two maps that are probably on offer due to how we've been breaking through with little regard for the enemies in front of us, that's for sure. But for now we're heading towards this Black Fang druid up the top to break him down, and also looking to get through the doors with Matthew's picketing ability. Well, he's not going to pickpocket a door, that's for sure, but it's going to open up either way, so we're splitting up Lindis over to here for her ranged option. But mainly we're just beating every single wyvern rider down with our axemen over here, so let's keep doing that exactly. It's too bad we can't get Erkin for the attack, to be honest. Let's iron axe this guy down, because he cannot do anything against me. Oswin continues to advance and dodges either way. It's not much of a problem, slow and clunky, but with an axe thrown with that accuracy and the ability to bring it back again, it's not like he had much issue, was it? Right then, so this guy can get that far so we can attack Oswin from here. I do wonder if I could have got Dart up to be able to attack him from there, but to be honest, we could just bustle in with Florina again if we really want. Apart from that though, I might send forward a certain shaman so that we could eclipse certain people now and take away their HP that way, but to be honest, spell-wise we've got ourselves a high amount of resistance on that character, so we don't have to worry so much. Let's just move everyone forward bit by bit, and then work out what we're doing down here, of course. No real healing needs to go on apart from on same. The party's pretty much nicely topped up, so let's just get a, well, let's see how much heal does for a value now. Does it heal 26? That's what I'm wondering. Ah, it heals 25, so we now know exactly the value for heal anyway, so that's not too bad, but Sane is now like, well, I'm completely topped up again. Do I really have to worry at this point in time? Ellerwood, let's get you moving onwards. We were having you go this way and joining up with the party after all. Raven's going this way as well. A long way to walk, that's for sure. But mostly our archers are taking out all the people along the way. Like Rekka over here is going to take out a certain long-range annoying man for me. Well, that's definitely what we're going to have you do. So we can steel bow there. Silver bow wouldn't kill you in one either. So we'll use the steel bow, the heavier weight one, to take you down. I don't care if you shine me for only 4 damage. You're not hitting me from range anymore, and I'm happy for that. You kind of run out anyway, but being able to attack you over the wall works out nicely. It means we can take you at our own time, and strength speed gain there means Rekka gets more powerful. Right, I can run all the way over, in fact, to defeat this guy. So I will do exactly that. Let's just use the iron sword. Bonk him on the head. Sword animation for Heath, as he cuts right through. And to be honest, Matthew, you may not need it, but let's go you forward and get you some experience as well for once. Right then, you're most likely to dodge regardless. Let's use the iron sword. It's been a long time since you've been attacking, sir. And Matthew even gained some experience there. And with that, we just keep on keeping on because, well, everything's advancing nicely. I'm going to move Sane to here in case new guys come out. So that pretty much brings our 2 attacking guys to a close. Florina, maybe at level 4 I'll have you defend the tent if we need to rush you back. Well, let's let the enemy do another turn because this map seems quite easy to bustle through. Now this is what I was expecting. Now why are you using Eclipse, sir? I didn't change a thing, did I? Well, that's actually not too bad, if you think about it. Now Shine is good against me, but it does 0 damage all the same. But this way round we can actually decide who we want the experience to go on. Oh, it seems we've got Eclipse versus Eclipse coming on here. Now the hit chance was never really going to get me in trouble, but maybe getting him so near the edge of that wall is going to get him in trouble. Hello! Right, not what I was expecting and not what I was wanting. Ah! Right, I obviously can't get anyone to completely defend this tent this time. So all I'm going to have to do at the moment is run back with Florina and gang. And hope for the best. Lindis, do you want to run back as well? Let's get the tent saved. Let's not have the bow on, though. Let's have something like silver sword. There's the iron blade. You double either way, don't you? We could have Urk waiting in the wings to deal some damage from the back there. Depending. How far can you walk? Not that far. Okay then, Urk. You can go there then. And so our forces split up into more distinct groups now. Of course, actually, we're going to let the experience fall on to our druid friend anyway. Because to be honest... No, let's let you go forward. You can go at range, that's fine by me. We could even eclipse that guy back, couldn't we? Though our hit chance is not that bad, actually, thinking about it. Well, we'll have you wait there for the time being. I think our main melee guys are going to start breaking through down here. And Canas can deal with everyone up top. Iron Axe to smack you down. Basically about gaining weapon skill at this point in time so we can use different axes. Everyone's got axes and everyone wants to use them at this point in time. We are the Axe Meisters. Especially if we crit. Well, I seem to have sorted out the trouble for the future troops over here, but reinforcements have come, which means we can, of course, divvy out more experience across our party, though I don't think... Oh, okay, Rekka can get in there with the longbow shot. Well, let's leave this maybe to Heath and Sane, who are pretty much geared to level up on top of that. Iron sword to that guy. Sane finishes off another opponent. 30 experience, levels up on top of that. Okay, strength and skill gained. Of course you want to keep gaining more strength. Has he ever let up on that? Doesn't really seem like it, does it? And he finishes off this opponent. Oh, not a care in the world. Level up yet again. Of course, he's got the Athos drops as well, which means he's likely to get more skill ups, but gaining some res there is not a bad idea. Not a bad thing at all. I'll take that. Do you want to get forward and open the door for me here, Matthew? You've got the ability to run forward at speed after all. Is there anyone else to heal down here? Well, I can heal from distance, but Rekka does need a little bit. What we need to do is switch over some kind of spell tome to her. And get her working forward through that. Raven, go as far as you can, which leaves the enemy phase to begin. Now, we were expecting them to hit the tent, but Melina's dodge power seems to be on the higher side of ridiculously good. Melina's dodge all, Matthew also dodge all, and that brings a certain mage in perfect range for Rekka next turn. In the meantime, we've got ourselves another shaman that wants to flux on dart. Taking away a little bit of his HP, but nothing that Dart can't just shrug off in the end. And still trying to eclipse Canas from range, are you? To be honest, we're quite nicely set, and you keep giving me tiny little bits of experience at this point. Right. On Matthew goes, because why would he care about that spellcaster? Do you know what I mean? It's not an issue for me. Rekka, however, is just like, mine. And the silver bow will take him out in one shot. Everyone at range is your foe, isn't that right? And so we take him down without any issue. Saying let's get moving on. Raven can only go so far. In fact, we're probably going to pull some more members of the party this way. So if I go to here and then use the light brand again, that'll work. Depending on who he chooses to attack, really. Heath can go right on through. Of course, we've still got some healing that we can do here between the party members. Here, have a whole 2 HP or whatever it is. You're about to get your 2nd level health bar, aren't you, more or less? And Ellawood can move to this point as well, which means that advance keeps on going. In the meantime, the guys here didn't really do a good job, did they? Alright, I could still keep going with the bolting, or I could just go with thunder naturally and take them down as well. Hellfire seems to work quite nicely on top of that, but let's keep using up the Thunder Tome that we have currently. It's nice to run out some of the weapons, so then you can actually replace them, and it takes less inventory slots. Perks like find some experience, I don't mind that. Apart from that, Lady Lindis has a bow that wants to meet a flying foe. Well, the problem, we didn't even need to use Florina for temp defense in the end. Maybe she should rush up and help Canas. Well, that's quite a nice level up for our Blade Lord lady, who now keeps getting even more strength. The res as well is well welcome, though I would want some more defense on her a little bit, to be honest. Right, so we've got ourselves a couple of foes down here still. What spell are they going to be using? Flux and Flux, I imagine. And we can get in for an attack at this point, so if we go for Luna or Flux ourselves or something like that, Luna will be fine, won't it? It's got the nice crit chance to it. We should have enough damage to be able to take every foe down here with just Canas. Canas is like, I'm the Master Dark Magic user here. You were nothing compared to me. And then I remember I keep forgetting to check if I can steal from people. But still, defense skill HP, not bad. Alright then, who wants this one? Oswin or Dart? Well, Oswin, well, they're both close to a level. Go on, Dart, smash him on the head. You know you want to, after all. 30 damage times 2. This guy can't even roughly, remotely stand up against you. And is incredibly one-sided for a duel. As Oswin gets to move forward a little bit more. There's only 4 troops left, or 6 troops left on the map now. But as expected, Flux versus Light Brand means that we have an advantage. Light Magic versus Dark. But we still managed to hit us somehow. Well, Light Brand times 2. We'll work out some of the HP on that foe. In the meantime, I don't think any of these casters have any chance of hurting Canas. And Canas is most likely to always double. At least that's how fast a dark magic spell, isn't it? He's just walking around the map doing whatever he wants at this point in time. Foe comes to me, I'm like, attack, go on. Oh, yeah, no damage. If I don't crit the first time, I'll still double you and kill you. And I've got another tome in the bank where that come from. So nearly gets 2 levels off the foes up top.
Huh, wait! It's going to snow again. Be careful.
Really? Gonna snow again? You keep wanting to snow. Right, so we've got a thief has joined here. We could probably steal a lockpick from him if we wanted, but to be honest, he's just here for the chest, which he's never gonna get. Any more reinforcements apart from that? Doesn't seem like it. Well, Lindis, it seems like you're now trapped in the back defending. I don't know what I should do. Lindis in the back or Florina in the back? Florina, you're higher level. It just means that if anyone appears in the back again, Florina will be getting the experience where I'd probably rather want to trade him off to some other people at that point. Well, all the same, Matthew opens the door. Everyone starts to bustle on through without much of an issue. Raven, you may as well finish off that opposition now. I mean, to be honest, you started, you may as well finish. And Eliwood in the back there going, I can't do anything against these guys. Well, let's set it up yet again for Rebecca to do the pull. Because you know she wants to. I've got lower level people, of course. Rebecca's a favourite on top of that. So, let's heal the brother. But to be honest, we really want to start attacking with Priscilla now that we've got the option to. And then, I guess we just wait for a second as Canas destroys another opponent over this way. Not going to really be able to do much against me, are you? Only attacking once, though, is the interesting thing. Maybe I'll use Nosferatu to finish him off in one. That'll restore a whole 1 HP. And level up Canas as well. Oh, level 3 reached. Gain some speed and some more resilience, just in case you really thought he needed to tank any more damage down there. He wants to tank even more. And Dart, you can go get a level up as well, apart from that. If you can hit, that is. If you can hit. Well, just crit instead, that's good. I mean, with a Steel Axe, you have a crit chance of 20. 20% crit chance all the time. Well, there's some extra strength from Mr. Berserker, that's for sure. As weapon level increases as well. Aren't you like already... Now you're S rank on that. Okay then. Super powered being. Well, we know where we're pulling this guy to. So we'll just leave Rebecca to do that. Otherwise we didn't move her forward and then it's a bit wasted. Dodge I shall. Oh, Rebecca. Well, your revenge is easily sought. And so the snow begins once more, but most of my troops are indoors apart from here we are. A good wind. Appropriate to the feast about to begin. What's going on here? Right then, there's a guy called Karel who's a Swordmaster of level 8. So this is one of the 2 characters I could choose or get. But to be honest, with the way I was going to do the mission, I was only ever going to get one. With the Woe Dowel there, a sort of, I guess, specialness considering its name. Something to use Hammer on maybe, but he's got some quite nice stats on him, hasn't he? Right, in the meantime, Canas, the kind of one thing I'd be like doing here is getting you out of there, just in case Mr. Guy wants to beat you up too much. And now we're kind of stuck for places to go a little bit. Because usually it's only Laws that can talk, and I don't want you to get hit, sir. So we need Ellerwood to move up. We'll get Lindis moving up as well. Let's get to that door in the meantime. It's going to take him a little bit to make it forward to here, so we can move up apart from that, sort things out. Of course, you're mounted, so you can go anywhere you want, but to be honest, we've got some spot to heal there. So you may as well get the tiniest bit of HP, or experience now. How much does heal give at the moment? Like 5, so that's half of what it was before. Barely worth healing for experience now in some senses. Right, say move forward a little bit. Oh, where do I want to move anyone to at this point? Because to be honest, we've just got our last foe to go. I guess it's just check out the chests and see how things sort themselves out in the meantime. Just move everyone up as much as you can. Well then, Dart, you can come down as well. Priscilla can probably heal you next turn. Maybe can reach. Let's see what this guy does. Well, we've lured you out. Do we have... Oh, we didn't bring a sword. We bring a sword, but we didn't bring a ranged weapon. That would have been the easiest way to take him out, for sure. Well, to be honest, you're in range. The other phase didn't need you to attack me. I could check if I can talk. No, of course not. So let's get Ellerwood over. And then get Lindis over as close as we can as well. Who's going to be talking to you? We need kind of that little hint here. Do you know what? Can I rescue you? No, I can't. I'm slightly wondering if blocking him is a good opportunity right now. Let's not let him walk inside and then be able to walk really far. Do you know what I mean? So as soon as he hits indoors, he's going to be running along at speed. Right then, Priscilla, you can get forward as much as you want. Is there anyone for you to heal here? Seems there is. Get your 5 experience. As Matthews gets to robbing and gets to thieving. Let's open that up nicely and see if we've got... Oh, we've got another lockpick spare, so that's all good. We'll pick these chests, which means we've got another 3 turns at least to play. We can't destroy the boss. So who do I want the experience going on to here? Heath, sir. Break that guy down for me. 1 hit KO. So that leaves us with an easy striking reach of the boss here. Apart from that, Florina's all back defending. Urk's making his advance a little bit. Oh, poor little level 15 Urk. It seems that Mr. Guy isn't moving very far for us. And there's not much going on apart from that. So can I block you? Oh, actually, no, wait a second. You're in range for Eliwood at the moment. Let's talk to Eliwood. Right, we can talk indeed.
Who are you?
Karel.
Are you fighting the Black Fang too?
I heard the Black Fang was gathering recruits. I'm here to challenge them.
Do you have a reason to do so?
My sword is my life. My sword is my reason.
You? What? You are quite good.
But you will improve.
Very good.
I will join you.
You're going to help me and my friends? But why?
Someday, you'll be a famed sword fighter.
It would be a waste for that skill to die here.
I must have you. Stronger.
I will wait for that time with much anticipation.
Okay then. Shall we continue? The feast awaits. So we've recruited ourselves a new troop with no problem. With the Woe Dao there, and that means that we're just now one enemy away from winning. Of course, Matthew's here to pick up some chests, so let's get him picking up the first one. And we got ourselves a talisman there. Alright, what is a talisman when it's at home? Well, we'll find out next episode, guys, as we're just moving everyone up for the final battle or final encounter. We've got 2 more turns to go to pick up the chests, of course. We've got ourselves a new member on the map. And so we just get in position to finish it all off. Join me then. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.